of the BBC making up stories and purveying it as news. Well, we wanted to discuss this with an editor or a correspondent from the BBC's political department, but were told this was not possible. Instead, they gave us this statement. It is commonplace for journalists from all main media to be given information by credible sources in the run-up to significant government announcements. It is our job to interrogate this information, assess what impact it might have for people, and decide
BBC
what is in
bullshit.
public interest to share prior to the official announcement.
Bullshit. BBC are bullshit. Yeah, they're the bad boy crew. That's what they are. Yep. You can tell them you've had a really terrible time, and they say, no, you haven't.
Well, I
No.
formerly the BBC's chief
Fucking wankers, aren't they?
and also a former Downing Street Director of Communications for Boris Johnson. Thank you very much for coming on.
I told them, right, I watched BBC Children in Need, right? And they just said to me, the Goody Bag Guy, why are you even bothering to buy toys for all the children? I said, well, because I had a fucking terrible time when I was a kid. All these bastards fucking terrorising me, you know. Hang on a minute.
I can see the bills, but I think the BBC with the caveats that
BBC are bollocks. Yeah, fucking right, mate.
Always attached to the reportage. They always say what the status of something is, because to ignore it is not realistic either, particularly when other people are talking.
I'm glad you're admitting that, mate, because you're from BBC and you're saying you ignore shit. You just can't be bothered to say this and that and the other. Yeah, because you are not my brother, mate. You're a wanker.
The decision-making process, if you like, that is played by the media thing. Sometimes, of course, there is a danger that what they're
sodium evaporate, was it? Loads and loads of that shit and fucking depot injections and all this bullshit trying to tell me I'm psychopathic when I look at you guys. I mean, what the fuck?
When something turns wrong, that's just a little bit nasty.
Yeah, I think I just section you motherfucker. Go fuck off.
Could you explain what those phrases mean in the context of political reporting?
Yeah, kite flying is when you think, we're not entirely sure how this will land with the MPs. You know, there's a huge number of Labour MPs.
I'm the piano man. If you don't fucking like it, tough shit, mate. There's nothing you can do. That's my history, is my history. This is it. If you don't fucking like it, your problem, man. Seriously.
Let's flip the idea we're going to do away with personal independence payments.
Personal, you owe me compensation, man. You know, this is it. NHS can fuck off. Someone emailed me this morning and asked about Miss Davies, you know, the president of the NHS. Yeah, well, you know what she can do. Something a bit naughty, you know what I mean? Like a bit, oh, go on, get down there and do what you got to do. Go on.
So you suggest that it may be a lot more than that. And then when it is 5 to 6 billion, some people may be disappointed, but most people will be relieved. So there are two ways of doing the same thing, essentially.
It does sound very manipulative. You have, of course, been on both sides as a political correspondent and as a spin doctor.
A spin doctor? I'll tell you what, I'm Dr. Happy, right? I'm a spin doctor, fucking right I am. I'm Goody G in the mix, if you know what I mean. Yeah. This is it. Shit for you to deal with, isn't it? You motherfuckers.
That will attach the caveats. I think the BBC is very thorough on this. Most journalists in the lobby are. They know when something is testing the waters. They know.
There's no way you're going to label me as fucking psycho and that bullshit. Yeah, fucking NHS. You're shit. Yeah, Miss Davies, I'll tell you what, you are fucking disgusting. You're just a bitch, this is it. You're not bitches, dude. They get on a bed, they open their legs and fucking, come on then, give it to me. And I'm like, no fucking way, bitch. I mean, what the fuck, bitch?
Elements of dipping their toe in to see what the reaction was like, and then they sort of backed away from some things.
You see, journalists could have stuck to using on-the-record announcements, and that would be what they reported, rather than making news stories out of anonymous sources. Wouldn't that serve the public better?
I don't think it does in the end, because it's, you know, that's like sort of, I don't know, in a banana republic when
the banana, I'll tell you who the banana is. Fucking Miss Davies, yeah.
Is to help the decision-making process by analysing things that are being talked about, because by definition, by the time they're announced at the dispatch box in the House of Commons, it's a lot harder to push them back. So it's not about formality.
I'm British and I'm fucking happy as fuck. If you don't like it, it's a fucking shit BBC, you bad boy crew. Yeah, look at you, man.
hold of it as a big journalist.
You're not going to get hold of nothing.
Is this a good idea?
He's not gay, is he? Fucking hell, you stay away from me, mate. You know what I mean?
Thinking of doing this, how do you feel about it? Let's analyse it.
I'll tell you how I feel, right? I'll tell you how I feel. Let me see now. How do I feel? Come on, tell me. Oh shit. Let me see now. How do I feel? Come on, tell me.
People are concerned, but that's not what they had in BBC coverage. They didn't feel like people were testing the possible indications. And many people on benefits were really scared about all these rumours that their payments might be cut. So there is a real human cost to the speculation, isn't there?
There is, but do you know what? News has got to be what news is.
Yeah, I'll tell you what news is.
Wondering whether the news tonight is going to upset something because the news is really bad stuff. But you see, that's like being very binary about at what point does something become fact versus fiction versus possibility versus something that's being contemplated. I would argue if serious people at the heart of government are thinking of abolishing personal independent payments, that's a good time to get hold of that and say, this is what that would mean. This is what the reaction would be. This is how this would land. This is how much you're...
I'll tell you what, mate. You look a bit gay. Do you know why? Dr. Courtney's just give you a whistle.
But then shaping that decision before it's actually too late, before it's been congealed, if you like, the lockdown.
He's always good to talk to you. Thank you for coming on this watch. Last weekend, Spencer Kelly presented his edition of the BBC's technology show, Click. It was also
Click. Hang on.
BBC announced in October.
Let me see now. Oh yeah.
Launched in 2000.
That is it for me on Click.
It has been such a privilege to see the things that I've seen and bring those stories to you. I have had the time of my life. And I hope you've enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching. And goodbye.
Jennifer Clark, really?
One of a number of BBC
Jennifer.
News programmes
Come over here, will you?
Including
I want to give it to you.
And news briefing on Radio 4, all because of budget cut decisions made last autumn. Sheila Matheson told us she found the decision to axe Click very disappointing. What a strange time to be doing that, just when there is a technology revolution thanks to AI.
Sheila.
Russell Gibbs shared that sentiment, calling it a crying shame that the BBC is ending Click. We're at the frontier of groundbreaking tech, and the BBC don't want to report it in a fabulous bespoke programme. Plain stupid. And Dr. Catherine Wilson also thought it was a massive mistake by the BBC, adding, "Thank you for your informative and inspiring reporting."
I actually left school when I was 14,
BBC News
not 15,
us,
not
BBC
16,
News is
fucking
committed
14.
to covering all aspects of technology across our platforms, from new advancements and products to AI and how this will impact our lives. As part of this, we have been reimagining and investing in our technology coverage, which has included appointing an AI correspondent and reformatting Click, which will be relaunched.
And I was fucking smoking.
Tech Now. This will see it evolve from its traditional TV format to one where the films work well for both digital and TV.
I'll tell you what, Starmer, I'm still smoking.
As the weekly programme. This is in line with
honest
audience demand. Thank you for all your comments this week. If you'd like to share your opinions about what you see or hear on BBC News, on TV,
what do I see in here on the BBC? Shit, you're
email
BBC, I mean,
report
you're not going to say it's the bad boy crew, isn't it? I mean,
You can call us or WhatsApp us at 0370
010 6676.
That's awesome, Stan. Thank you for joining us. Do think about getting in touch and perhaps even coming on the programme. We'll be back to hear more of your thoughts about how the BBC covers the news next week. Goodbye.
Don't worry. Everything's going to be just fine. Honest, I'm not fucking full of shit, am I?
Good morning, welcome to Breakfast with Anne Thompson and Rachel Bardon.
Good morning, I have eyes for you.
Rachel, you look lovely. Oh my God.
Passengers coming here today will be hopeful of getting away from Heathrow Airport, but the advice is to check before your travel with your airline if that flight is going ahead.
Yesterday, I got on a bus.
Circumstances to diffuse substation fire which caused the airport to close.
And he fell on the top. That's it. And he started screaming.
Oh, George Foreman. Yeah, well, my dad was George. And Foreman was Jeff. Jeff, you know Jeff, don't you? Fucking hell.
From defeating Rumble in the Jungle to one of the greatest comebacks of all time, tributes have been paid to the heavyweight champion George Foreman, who's died at the age of 76.
Oh, 76.
Blood,
Oh, fucking
sweat,
hell,
and
that's terrible,
tears
man.
of laughter as Red Nose Day raises more.
Oh, red nose? Have I got a red nose?
£1 million
No. I got punched on the nose once, and I strangled a little prick.
18-year-old Wesley Slade becomes the youngest England player ever to score his debut, helping his new head coach get off to a winning start at Wembley.
And good morning. The weather is turning a bit more unsettled through the course of the weekend. We've got some rain around at times, chance of some thunderstorms too. But there'll be some brighter spells in between. I'll have all the details in BBC Breakfast.
What do you want with your egg?
Saturday,
A sausage?
of March. Thanks for being with us this morning. Our top story today.
Mine's a bit battered.
Causing travel chaos for thousands of passengers. But airlines are warning of continued disruption today.
As police are investigating the blaze now, which left the airport without power for much of yesterday.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they say they are not treating the incident as suspicious. Our reporter Barry Caffrey has the latest.
Oh,
It's now more than 24 hours since a fire at an electricity.
who's that? Is that me? Is it? Oh,
shut
fucking
down
hell.
the world's fifth busiest airport. Although power was restored by last night, 1,300 flights are being cancelled and diverted as a result, and around 200,000 passengers had their journeys affected.
200,000 passengers?
Heathrow's chief
You won't get that many
executive
people on a
has
bus, will you?
recent plans for passengers.
We expect to be back in full operation. Once you come to the airport, as they normally would, there's no reason to come earlier. Should be coming to the airport as they were planning to do otherwise.
But British Airways, by far the largest airline at Heathrow, says it's only expecting to operate around 85% of its regular Saturday schedule. In a statement, the airline said it's likely that all travelling customers will experience delays as we continue to navigate the
time for bed, you're joking. I'm
by
just got up here,
Friday's power
motherfucker. I mean, what the
outage.
fuck?
Some other airlines have already cancelled some flights to and from Heathrow, including Virgin Atlantic, Brussels Airlines, and Turkish Airlines. It's expected
Yeah, I'll
others
stick this
will follow
under your
suit.
head.
It's been a difficult time for many people, including Liz, who is due to attend her youngest son Paddy's graduation in Stirling.
It was devastating. I know that there are people that have been affected much worse than this, and I've been to every other graduation that my kids have had, masters and undergrads, and yeah, I just always thought that I would be there.
Privately, aviation bosses are furious at the lack of contingency and resilience at Heathrow, and getting back to normal.
He throw what? What did he throw? Come on, tell me.
Because of that fire, so they will have to prioritise which flights they will bring back most quickly. But that also depends again on operational considerations.
I know what I threw. I threw all the customer receipts in the bin. All the piano customers, yeah, all of them.
The advice for passengers intending to travel today: check your flight status before going to the airport. Barry Caffrey, BBC.
Yeah,
News.
check your flight status. Yeah, I'll check myself and I'm actually getting higher and higher.
So you're advising people to check the flights. What's the situation there today, Barry?
Good morning to you, Rachel. Yes, well, Heathrow Airport is fully
You
operational.
know who I am,
and,
do you? You do know, don't you?
And bosses are keen to point out.
I'm the real Stone Rover.
They've also got extra on hand to deal with people. But I think it's going to be quite a difficult day ahead. If we just talk about BA British Airways.
One more time.
Just a moment. Around 85% of the schedule, the Saturday schedule, is expected to go ahead. That means around 90 flights to and from Heathrow are expected to be cancelled.
90 flights, really?
There will be delays to
Shit.
airport flights to
When
British
was that
Airways
then?
for the rest of the day. Turkish Airlines and Virgin Atlantic and Brussels Airlines have also cancelled some flights too. The advice for people, Rachel, for anyone.
I'll tell you what I I wouldn't leave all them planes locked up like that. I mean, shit, they might get a parking ticket.
If that flight is going to go ahead, if it does go ahead, be braced for some delays.
All right, yeah. Wise words. Thanks very much, Barry Caffrey there at Heathrow. Plenty more to come on that throughout the programme.
Who's going to come? I'm not going to come.
Right, and I'm going to catch up with the rest of the news, and actually we did breaking news overnight from the United States.
I don't want to come.
Yeah, Rachel, thanks so much. I'll explain. The American heavyweight boxer George Foreman has died at the age of 76. He won 2 world
I'm
titles
definitely
2
not coming.
decades apart. Jerusalem and the Olympic gold medal. And he famously fought Muhammad Ali in 1973. Of course, as the Rumble in the Jungle.
Rumble in the jungle.
Who led an extraordinary life. Now, it takes a look back.
Rumble in the jungle. Boom! Just like that, yeah. Boom!
Born into poverty in Texas, George Foreman took up boxing aged 15.
My mate, right, he come over, right, from Southsea to my house and give me £9. Honestly, that's all he had.
He took Olympic gold in Mexico City in 1968.
Yeah. So he gave me the £9, and I went round the corner, got on a bus, racing to Eastleigh, right, got more gold, chucked it into the jewellers, and got loads of money.
The following year, he fought in the famous Rumble in the Jungle against Muhammad
Rumble in
Ali
the Jungle?
year.
Fuck me, I used to be Tarzan.
Tired Foreman out before going on to win by knockout.
The double station of stuff in the
You don't know Jane, do you? No, you don't know Jane. No, you don't. Yeah, what did she? I'll tell you what she done. She took me to bloody Portugal.
Foreman gave up boxing and established his own church in Houston.
And she said, "Can we go up to Glasgow?" I said, "Yeah, go on then."
20 years after, he lost it. This was short-lived, but in retirement, he lent his name to the George Foreman lean, mean, fat-reducing grilling machine.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I could grill you if you want. I mean, I don't mind. Honest.
A giant in the ring.
I could knock you out in no time at all.
And compassion outside the announcing his death on social media, his family said the world.
I had a few ladies at my mum's house, right, and David Parcell come to my house. Not my mouse, I ain't got a mouse. A house, yeah, my mum's house, yeah. David Parcell turns up, there he is, drunk, and I knocked him out. Fucking yeah, get out of here! Yeah, I'll say what he went down.
Condolences to George's family and said his contribution to boxing and beyond will never be forgotten. Former professional boxer Evander Holyfield also shared a photo of
We were good mates, yeah, honestly, seriously. I used to pick his locks. I did, honestly, I picked all his locks.
Don King, the American boxing promoter, shared a video on his Instagram with the caption that read, "George was an inspiration.
Hey, George.
Brother, a man
What's that on your fucking...
innovative,
Oh, no, look at that. That's terrible, mate.
In other news today, ahead of next week's spring statement, the Chancellor has signalled that there won't be any tax and spend policies. That's the clearest indication yet that we won't see any tax rises to boost public spending. Speaking on a new podcast called The Making of a Chancellor, Rachel Reeves also warned that the government could not afford the kinds of spending increases seen under the last Labour term. She's been speaking to Hawkins.
Last time round, big spending, big tax increases.
Oh my God, look at that guy there in Christ, look at him.
The scale and seriousness of the situation that we have inherited.
But this week, the message will be very different.
Yeah.
We spoke to Janet Yellen.
Talking to me for a new documentary.
Oh, nice. No, oh, look at you. Lovely. Oh my God.
Some government departments are likely to be cut.
Tax and spending to our living standards.
Rachel Reeves. Rachel Reeves. Oh, come here.
There is no cash for defence, a new priority for the government, but that's come from a cut to international aid. Ministers are squeezing welfare too.
I'll tell you what, babe, I'll be squeezing it all right.
Watching your country's pounds and
Oh, hang on, it's not happening, is it? It's a bit soft.
As a personal price tag too.
Absolutely believe that every policy that I announce, every pound of
To be honest, I think it needs to be a bit hard, hard and a bit more hard. It's so big and hard that you wouldn't be able to handle it. I can just imagine you now. Oh, yeah!
The Conservatives said the Chancellor promised growth, but since the
growth. There it is. It's getting bigger and bigger.
business confidence has collapsed.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Leadership is top of Downing Street's list, but the pressure is on Rachel Reeves to make it happen for you and the country to feel better off.
Oh, Rachel, come here, will you? For fuck's sake. I mean, I want to give it to you. Look at your teeth. I can see your teeth. I'll tell you what, you wouldn't believe it. I ain't got any.
President Trump's administration is revoking the temporary legal status of more than 500,000 migrants. In the latest crackdown on immigration by
Trump, are you going to come around and see my mum? Because she wants to see you. She's not happy.
Through a scheme launched by former President Joe Biden, where they've now been told they'll have to leave the country before their permits are revoked on the 24th of April. The online influencer Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan have returned from the US to Romania, where they're facing criminal
influencer, really? I'll tell you what. I can influence you if you want. I don't mind.
So she's been diagnosed with skin cancer for a...
Oh, skin cancer. I'll tell you what, this is the NHS saying everybody's got cancer. I mean, what the fuck? NHS, you know what you are? Rubbish.
Well, this time around, she said the doctor had initially dismissed her concerns, but after paying to have the mole removed privately, the test showed that it was melanoma.
Melanoma, really? Oh my God.
Years of comedy and entertainment, and has raised more than £44 million last night for comic
40 years of comic relief. Yeah, after you've had a good giggle, right, go in the bathroom and have a shit.
And quite how much of this changed her outlook on life. Well, before the show, we spoke to her backstage about why it was so important.
What's the matter?
This year's celebrations.
I needed the
Oh, it's all right. It's Becky Emmett. She's constipated. Yeah. She's got the shits and she can't shit. I mean, I seriously can't believe it.
Sorry. No, good. Thanks.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye then. See ya. Yeah, go on. Go backstage. And I'll give it to you. I will.
So that clip from the show last night. Davina's been talking about.
It's going to be a long, hard grind.
But really emotional.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Time to take a look at the weather, which has been a little treat this week, but I don't think it's going to last, Sarah. No, that's all right. Good morning to you.
Oh, good morning, Sarah. How are you, baby? Come on.
We saw 21 on Thursday, 20
I love you.
It's still about average out there today, it's on the mild side, but we've got more cloud in the skies, and for some of us,
I do. Honest.
On the Isle of Dogs and London, there's some drizzle coming in the back. Generally through the weekend, yes, there's going to be some outbreaks of rain, but it's not going to be
Sarah,
a wet weekend for the whole
if you want me to be a dog,
Just
I'll
down
be a
little
dog.
bit, particularly so tomorrow. But low pressure is bringing us this change in the weather, so it's sitting out towards the southwest at the moment. A couple of weather fronts rotating around the area.
You can be my
This is
pussy.
across parts of
Oh, yeah.
Ireland, Northeast England as well. So these zones are going to be cloudy and damp on and off through the day. But elsewhere, so looking at central and southwest Scotland.
So I turn you on and you turn me off. Oh, don't turn me off. Let me turn you on and you'll turn me on.
There'll be some heavy showers and some thunderstorms as well. They're going to be hit and miss, so we're not all going to be seeing them. hitting anywhere through this central slice. So temperatures 16,
Central slice?
possibly 18 in warmer spots.
Oh, I guess it is a piece of cake, isn't it, really?
Parts of the north of Scotland, the west of Northern Ireland, fairly chilly with that rain. This evening and tonight,
Wow.
rain just easing eastwards, so it'll dry up for Northern Ireland, parts of Wales and southern England, and with all the cloud around, not cold and frosty, with lows between about 5 to 9 degrees. Sunday, then we've still got low pressure close. It's going to be drifting eastwards through the English Channel.
Drifting east.
Wales, southwest England as well. Some rain to Scotland and northern England, which tends to ease away, so an improving picture across northern areas through the day tomorrow. Sunshine developing again in the south, but a bit like today as temperatures build, showers bubble up and they could be heavy and thundery, especially for southern England, East Anglia as well, where temperatures between showers 15, 16 degrees or so, but further north only about 8 to 13. So coming down a little bit, certainly compared to recent days. And then as we head through into the new working week, then to Monday, low pressure clears away. We've got a ridge of higher pressure building up the time. That should quieten the weather down. So most of us we can dry for a good part of Monday. Could be some early mist, fog and low cloud in the south. And then break up, the sunshine getting going. So a fairly pleasant day. You'll notice more rain moving to the far northwest. The western is turning wet and quite windy later on as well. That's the next weather front. Before it arrives though, in the sunnier spells, temperatures about 10 to 14, so certainly a little cooler compared to recent
I'm cool, right? I can guarantee it.
through next week, we're sticking around. We've got a weak weather front pushing its way south, so that could bring some of us a bit of rain, especially for Tuesday. But not a bad week ahead then after the showers and thunderstorms of the weekend. Reasonably mild, reasonably quiet over the next week or so. Back to you.
Oh no!
The time is 60 minutes.
There's a window and I just broke it.
We've heard from 4 Nest postmasters affected by the post office horizon snare. They've shared their stories of despair, loss, and shame, as well, of course, as fight for justice.
One of the
Fight for justice, yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Who has now launched
Just yeah, you can borrow this if you want. It's my gun.
Alongside his lawyer, Simon Goldberg, who is in our London news. And thank you to both of you for.
Are you
So
ready?
many legal cases. Now lots of different compensation schemes. The government, of course, has got involved. Why are you taking your specific own case back to court? Can you explain what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, the schemes aren't fit for purpose, you know, but for me personally, I need vindication. I need to right the wrongs of the past for me personally as well.
Whatever you do, wash your hands.
This is another avenue for me to look at. You've got to do what it feels like.
Because your name is never fully cleared.
No, it still stands. So the matter of the court in 2007 is still there. It still stands against me, and I'd like to.
I'm still standing.
Get rid of that. But I would like to come in the correct way. I think it's really important.
Simon, you're Lee's lawyer.
My mum is not standing now because the NHS backed her up. Honest, I'm not lying.
That people will be familiar with. For sure. So the group action was 555 sub-postmasters led by Alan Bates, now Sir Alan Bates. And that was an action.
I'll tell you what, Alan, I reckon Alan masturbates.
The session before a trial, and the sum of £58 million was
58 million pounds. Well, I had 58 fucking beanies, you motherfucker, and I'd give them to all the people that were cold. Yeah, cold. And look at you sick cunt. I mean, what the fuck?
They ground into submission, is better describing it, by the post office in a deep and limitless pocket.
Oh, do you know, I went to the post office and some big fat cow jumps in front of me and says, "No, you're not going to post nothing." I thought, well, fuck off then, bitch.
So what we told at the time was a victory for the postmasters. It was nothing of the sort. It was a crushing defeat because of the force and might and wealth.
Oh my God.
So Mr. Custis's case is actually correcting the wrong.
I'll tell you what, mate, you look like a spectacle. A spectacle, yeah, I with your goggles on, I can see your goggles.
Has a very strong set of lawyers acting for him, and we can take the case all the way if we need to. So
this is BBC in London. I was always in London, you motherfucking bastards. Yeah, you fucking little. Which I'll come back to if you'd like me to, and B, compensation to Mr. Castleton for the wrongs done to him. So an entirely different. Yeah, what about me then? I'll tell you what, when do I get my compensation, you sick motherfucking bastards?
Yes, of course. So, Mr. Castleton was actually in person. The post office had a firm of lawyers and solicitors and a barrister. And
I'll say what, right?
to
I've got
disclose
the
to
Royal
Mr.
Mail
Castleton
manager right behind me. There he is, the
that
wanker.
have shown bugs, errors, and defects with the Horizon system. They did so in a very deceptive way by saying he couldn't afford to pay for the documents.
Did he turn on his woman? No, I don't think he did.
In other words, he couldn't have them. So the judge didn't have the evidence before his court to see that Horizon was in fact broken. And the reason for that was the post office knew perfectly well that had that evidence come to light, Mr. Castleton's claim would have been successful, and the post office were not prepared to countenance that under any circumstances.
Now, we should say Fujitsu have not commented on this. The post office also won't comment on specific legal cases ongoing, but they say they recognise many victims of the Horizon scandal continue to be impacted by their experience. What the government is saying is that,
well, if you've got no money and stuck at home, at least you can play with your piano.
And once you put in your application, that will be considered and you will be paid fair redress. Why is that not enough for you?
Because this is about putting things in order.
I actually give you the keys, didn't I? Yeah, and a bit of action, yeah. And it was nice action, wasn't it? It was all tuned and ready to go. Oh, yeah.
Without having set aside the original revenue, it would be the wrong thing to do for Newcastle. It's important that I do things in the right order.
Some of those actions, we actually cleaned them up and retaped everything. We just sorted it right out. Spring in loop all the way, baby, if you know what I mean.
The wider group are going through schemes that have been admitted by government not to be fit for purpose.
Whatever you do, I don't need to be upset or overstrung or anything.
This ends up for Newcastle at the end is irrelevant compared to the process.
You owe me more than £1,000, baby.
Of going through court, but I'm prepared to deal with that to get the right outcome.
You must be exhausted after all these years of fighting, and I think a lot of people in their heads, having seen the TV show, will be.
Oh, I've all these years of having a good time. Yeah, fucking right, baby.
Life should be sort of rosy-ish. Can you just give us something?
And where am I? Here I am. Look.
It's still like having to battle day to day to get through the legal system to clear.
Just one aspect of all of this, which would be the claim schemes. Every single point that you make within your claim is then litigated without a judge.
Litigated? I reckon mine was lit up.
With proof, and argued and denied by the other side. You go through this traumatic 2, 3, 4 years.
There he goes. It's the fucking piano man. Quick, light him up, burn him, destroy the motherfucker. Yeah, you was in a single lane, weren't you? Actually, no, you was the inside lane, and I was in the middle lane, and you fucking carved into me like a can of beans. And then I looked at your vehicle, and what was it? It was like cut up like a can of beans. Yeah, I told my boss about that. I said, you wouldn't believe it. This twat fucking fell asleep, and I pulled him over, right? And I said, here, now, give me some money. And he said, oh, I'll give you 20 quid, all right. He said, what am I going to do about my car? I said, well, I don't fucking know, do I? I mean,
it's very one-sided. To be honest, I'm tired of people telling me what to do and what not to do.
I'm tired of people telling me what to do.
The public have been wonderful throughout this.
All I want to do is cry like a bitch.
They've taken us on board if you want to. I've had thousands and thousands of messages of support from public, from legal people from all over the globe. But what's important to me and what's important to the group is that the government changes its stance.
This government is a load of bollocks.
Lee said now it's about wanting to be listened to. Is that likely? Are you expecting that this will be something that will raise the profile once again? But
this is live in London. It's the newspaper. That's not the paper. It's fucking TV. There it is. Oh my God, I can see it. Simon Goldberg, commercial media lawyer. Really, I'd love to see you, mate, because I'm going to fucking destroy you in a courtroom. Yeah. You are the bad boy.
But what happens next entirely depends on what they are going to do, what kind of approach they're going to take. The approach that they have taken up to now.
I can see your glasses. Yeah, and I can guarantee you got dirty asses, you motherfucker.
Instead of doing this thing that we just mentioned in the compensation scheme, and to try and crush whoever they're.
Yeah. All you BBC
So
people
really,
are
we
fucking
will get
full
this
of
game
shit.
Unless the match is settled, and if there is an out of court settlement, which is far too early to say, it's got to be.
Got to be what? Full of shit? Yeah, full of shit.
The next step to get there, especially because we believe that behind the scenes, Fujitsu and Post Office have a standstill agreement which stops them from suing one another. So
Suing one another. I'm just going to sue you, motherfucker, because you're a motherfucking bastard. You don't give a fuck about me.
Stop fighting.
I will wait to see on that one. And just finally, Lee, you get your OBE in a few weeks, don't you? Which will be an amazing occasion.
Yeah.
But how much?
Yeah, you look great on the television. I don't want to be on the fucking television. But you know what? I used to put fucking ornaments on the telly, but now you can't do it, can you? No, because it's going to fucking tell you. I mean, fuck me.
I can't tell you how important it will be the day that I no longer think about Post Office as the first thing in the morning.
I've got two of these, right? It's a Sony Bravia. Yeah, a bit like a bra. Yeah, but it's more than that, really.
Thank you very much. By the time they're 26 minutes past 8 now, hundreds of thousands of football fans will watch a match this weekend from either the Premier League all the way down to the lower parts of the pyramid.
Well, did you know that today is non-league day? It is
Oh, really?
club outside the top
You turn me on.
Done went to Sittingbourne FC and Kent to meet some very devoted fans.
Honest.
Someone said to me once that
no.
and I always say, this is my stage. And I just love supporting sitting here.
Hey, mate, I can see your teeth. They look a bit fucked. You can't knock my teeth out because I ain't got any teeth, you motherfucker. Wanker! Oh, wanker! Wanker! Hey, do you think you're in Texas, don't you? That's what you think, don't you? Yeah, but I had a phone call from Texas the other day. Yeah, I did. My granddaughter in Texas, give me a call. Yeah. Bonjour, you motherfucker. Look at your teeth, I mean, oh my God. Yeah, I know that. I know that tune. Fucking right. Oh, you're a brickie, are you? Sitting born. Yeah, I'm born and I'm fucking sitting down, you motherfucker. And I don't drink alcohol. I don't want to touch that shit. Yeah, but like I say, I mean, well, you probably play on my piano, don't you? You fucking do.
I think to watch the team with my dad in the 60s. I played in the 70s, about 13.
And what did you play with in the 70s? I've realised now, in the 70s, he was playing with his balls. Calm down, dear. Fuck you now. Don't. I'll tell you what, you're not coming near me, mate. What the fuck? Everywhere I see you, you're fucked.
Absolutely delighted to say, joining us now, Joe Sims, host of Always at Home, a podcast about non-league football in Bristol, also presenter of the Radio Bristol Breakfast Show as well.
Good morning, how are you? Oh, it's 7 o'clock, my boy alarm went off. This is a lion for me.
Who are? Fuck me, what can I say?
You spend a lot of time on the Downs in Bristol, which I know very well, and you've got to explain for people who don't know it, the setup there on a Saturday, what it looks like, what it feels like.
So there's 40 teams, there's over 1,000 players.
40 teams and 1,000 players. Yeah, did they all have a fucking piano? Was they all playing? Was they all in tune, was they? Fuck you now.
They all share this massive dressing room that's been open since the 1930s, and you can hear the showers creaking, and you can smell the deep heat, the excitement.
I'll tell you what I can smell. I can smell you.
And it is brilliant. It's a coming together of disparate spirits all over our beautiful city of Bristol to come together.
Oh, Bristol, fucking hell.
And what I love
Do you know
about
what?
it is, obviously
My
quite
uncle
a
is
sort
in
of
Bath. Yeah, he
high-end
fucking
part
is.
of Bristol, but that particular area of ground has always been kept for communities like this.
And I'll tell you now, right? I was in the Bath yesterday.
All that comes out the window. You're just a player going toe to toe and doing gladiatorial battle with your fellow players on the bangs. It is a beautiful place to play.
I don't play ball no more. Right? I don't, really, honestly.
Because if you're right there on the sea wall, on the river wall, then it can absolutely blow up who as they say.
Yeah. I used to play Kirby when I was a kid. I play Kirby.
It's brilliant.
But, and now I've got a 6-page statement against Aaron Snook for jumping up the curb and going crazy in his car, driving on a provisional license. Yeah, a prick.
And what I love about it as well is it's so good for one's mental health, is this coming together of all these disparate spirits to play football, to get along, that feeling of camaraderie. We're watching that.
Have you ever done a sponsored walk? I don't think you've ever walked, have you?
The beautiful thing about as well is it's been going for 120 years. So
I've noticed with all these football players, they fucking run, don't they?
All playing for exactly the same team. All be able to look at this wonderful lineage and all be able
Quick,
to
run! Fuck me! Quick, run! Quick! It's the fucking Millstone Road run. Oh, whoa!
And so the thing for the dancing is so important that it continues because the next generation of people have got somewhere to go.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, right? I've been Star Trekking.
Well, I say it's unique. There are places like Hackney Market in London, of course, where you've got a similar sort of setup. But I wonder if other parts of the country have quite the same.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Happy, and I've been hanging out with Dr. Spock.
No one ever plays away, so it doesn't matter who you're playing against. You're always going to be playing.
Oh no! Stop it! Fuck me! No, don't fuck me! Oh, stop it, will you? For fuck's sake! Oh my god!
The most important thing is it's so woven in, into the fabric of Bristol society, and long may it continue. We were talking to a referee, Bill Bombroff.
I know Bill. He's blind. Yeah, fucking right.
And now he comes there because he's volunteering his time because he wants to leave Bristol football a better place than he finds it. A wonderful man called Don Stone who started playing in the
Don Stone? Is he Stone? Is he?
Then went on to be chairman. Then went on to be president of the league. I mean, this is real legacy work.
Well, this is all in the podcast, isn't it?
Oh, it's in the podcast, is it? Oh, really?
So people
Shit.
can hear more about it. And you
Well,
can
yeah.
watch. That's the other thing.
Of course you can.
Yeah, of course you can, man. Yeah, fucking right.
And says that he absolutely loves it. He even does my Bristolian accent. So if you want to come down to Bristol and give that a trial match day, you'd be very welcome.
So there's only one breakfast show in town in Bristol.
Keep smiling.
Thank you so much for coming in, Joe.
Yeah, you can listen to that. It's a 9-part series. It's
Always at home. Yeah, look at me. I mean, fucking hell.
Right now on BBC Sounds.
Stay with us. Plenty more still to come on.
Do you want me to come? Do you? Really, honestly? Fucking hell, baby. I'm a polar bear, I am. Yeah, I've got bipolar. I'm not bi. No fucking way am I bi.
The Americas. Press play to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
Oh no, it's a copper. Quick, run.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. You're making all this thought and putting it in. I seem to have handcuffed myself to a dustbin.
There's a little girl in his foster care. She's a bit weird.
Nothing is what it seems.
Nothing's the way it is. I mean, it's always fucking different.
The new series Beyond Paradise starts Friday at 8 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Yeah. Beyond Paradise, you got me. Fucking right.
Good morning. This is Breakfast with Ben Thompson and Rachel Byrne.
Hello, good morning. It's just after 8:30. This is.
I'm just after Rachel.
Our main story right now, of course, flights resumed at Heathrow after the UK's busiest airport ground to a halt yesterday.
Airport bosses have said they plan to be fully operational today, but British Airways has confirmed only 85% of its planned flights will run, and a number of Virgin Atlantic flights have also been.
So you got some flights that are going to run.
Closed. We showed you.
What can't they fucking fly?
Yesterday after a power cut that was caused by this fire at a nearby electrical substation. Now, police say that the fire is not believed to be suspicious.
Speaking yesterday, Heathrow's chief executive said the disruption caused a major incident, but the airport plans to run as usual today.
We expect to be back in full operation.
Oh, it's him. It's him. He's the one that's been playing with my pylons. Yeah.
It has been an incident of major severity. It's not a small fire. We have lost power equal to that of a.
There's nothing wrong with my pylons, mate.
Our backup systems have been working as they should, but they are not sized to run the entire airport.
They're all parked up. I'm going to have to fucking give you a ticket, for fuck's sake.
This is one of them. This has been a major incident. And short of anybody getting hurt, this is as big as it gets for our airport. And we are actually coming back quite fast, I would say, when you consider the amount of systems that we have to shut down, then bring back up and make sure that they're safe. It's fueling systems, it's bridges, it's escalators, elevators. All these systems have to be brought back up, tested to make sure they're safe and put into operation. Possibly big up anything we can learn from this. But I should say, our backup systems have worked the way they should. Our crisis management has worked the way it should. But this just takes time when we have an incident.
Do you know what you're fucking doing?
Well, disruption as big as it gets. So how did it all happen? Let's get now to Elizabeth Hawke, who's an infrastructure expert from the Institute of Civil Engineers. Elizabeth, good to have
Bedfordshire.
you with us. And let's start.
Bedfordshire, yeah. Do you want to go to bed? Yeah, really honestly. Oh, Bedfordshire, she says. Oh, yeah.
In all of this, how critical it is.
So the substation is essentially a stopping point on electricity's journey from where it's generated to where it then gets used. So to get it to travel very long distances, it has to have a lot of energy and be very powerful, so it can travel very fast, very far. Now, the substation here had some extra high voltage, so very, very powerful electricity coming in. And the analogy I use is it's like a horse. A
horse?
Powerful horse
Shit.
Galloping. If it hits an obstacle, then what happens?
An obstacle, really, honestly. But to me, it looks like a fire. You know what I mean?
Exactly
Fuck's sake.
Yes, and we're looking at those images now of how that unfolded yesterday. Is a fire
Yesterday, all my dreams seem to fucking go away. I don't know where they fucking went, but they went somewhere.
They're incredibly rare, and the electricity is very dangerous. So there are some really.
Oh, I know about electricity. Yeah, because I was putting fucking wire in the meter, like to save my mum 50p, and got fucking electrocuted, and my dad was there for me. He was amazing. Fucking right.
It is incredibly rare. It's unprecedented, this sort of scale.
Love you, Dad.
You say that we rely on them so heavily, and that was all too clear yesterday, wasn't it? Its ability to take out all of Heathrow, not to mention all those homes and businesses around the airport as well. Loads of questions today about how it is seemingly so vulnerable. Would something like Heathrow not have other alternatives, other sources of power?
Is it you or is it me?
Heathrow does
Fuck you know.
what we call diverse power connections, so it's powered from two completely separate networks in the grid. But they use.
Look, you can see her. There she is with her hands like this and that. Right, and there it says, Bedfordshire. She can't wait, mate. Fucking right.
Had power. It's just they didn't have enough to have a fully operational airport, and that is due to the sheer amount of power that Heathrow actually has to use.
She loves the power, honestly.
Resilient systems, but it's not intended for it to have all of the power 100% of the time during an emergency of this scale. Unfortunately, this is just one of those really unprecedented but really huge impact incidents.
And it's also not as simple as just turning the power back on when it was restored.
I'll turn it on, don't worry.
It still has to be done in a sort of phased manner, does it?
It will do, yes. So going back to the horse analogy, if a galloping horse hits something, it's probably going to break itself and whatever it hits. And this is certainly what's happened here. The explosion of fire will have taken out the transformer, which is what essentially calms the energy down to a usable level. And those are big bits of kit. They're complicated, and they're not just things you can just go into the shop and buy, unfortunately.
I'm built like a tank. That's why I'm wearing my Ben Sherman tank. Yeah, it's not a tank, it's a cap. This is a cap. This is a Ben Sherman cap. Yeah.
Safe standard that we expect.
Not a tank.
So safe, but also one would assume there'll be questions about making sure it doesn't happen again, and whether maybe something like Heathrow has better alternatives, other sources of power. And we know
the sources of power. I had source last night. I did honestly with my jets.
Businesses, expanded housing estates. There is so much demand for electricity. Is there enough to go around?
You're flying, mate. I can see that. Fuck you now.
How we plan infrastructure going forward.
So you'll have heard lots of people talking about Heathrow's critical infrastructure, and we use that to talk
Heathrow
about things that are used by lots of people on a regular basis.
He throws all your money out the window. That's what he does. Fucking right.
Systems in place for those with good contingency plans, but there is a lot of pressure. There is
I think I have to be a cop. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Pressure on that power at the moment, and lots of people want to use it.
You're fucking next, mate. I'm telling you.
So we do need to improve our resilience. The technology exists. We just need to see a speed up.
Speed up. I'll tell you what. Well, it's all right. Don't worry. We're doing about 60 at the moment. Do you want to go any faster? I mean, fuck it out.
We're able to cope if we have outages like this in the future.
I mean, that is a real issue, isn't it? Because, how do we make sure it doesn't happen given so much demand for it? And, from your point of view, when you have conversations...
There's no other way. There's no other way. Grab your weed and fly away.
If the infrastructure can't support it, that has to be front and centre, doesn't it, in those discussions out there?
Absolutely. There has to be a whole-scale shift in the way that we think about power. We really do need to treat it more as a finite resource that it is. It has to come from somewhere and it goes somewhere. So people do need to think more carefully about how they use it, but also the systems that we're providing, we need to be a little bit more creative and look at what our European cousins are doing, particularly around resilient infrastructure, and making sure that we can isolate networks and their storage. So energy, electricity in particular, is really hard to store. So there are lots of projects at the moment about.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what. I've got some Italian boots, and they're a project. They are. That's what they are. I mean, I can't believe it.
Those discussions are absolutely happening. I would say for the institution of civil engineers, we would like to see them happen faster.
Yeah, and a quick word on maybe what renewables plays in all this. Should we think about covering all the roofs of Heathrow in solar panels, putting wind farms out on the outfield, all that sort of thing? Would that make a difference?
So electricity from the point of generation to supply is very quick.
I've got to go.
So the challenge with renewables is the electrical storage. So
electrical storage? I've actually got electric, yeah, and now I'm going to go for shit. I'll see you later, right? Seriously, I just can't handle this.
To use it when you need it, because funnily enough,
do I need it? I mean, fucking hell, I think you need it.
It's matching that supply with the demand. And
bye then.
Have
a good day. Have a fucking good day, God. Keep smiling, whatever happens.
Yeah, it's a really important point, isn't it? Thank you. Elizabeth, really good to talk to you. Thanks very much. Elizabeth Thorpe, infrastructure expert at the Institution of Civil Engineering.
Right, loads of what to talk about this morning. But let's talk about whether we